Hey guys, what is going on? It's me, Snot Mad of Virals Gaming. First of all, I'd like to apologise for my cold. Can't be helped, but I really want to get this commentary done. Basically, I am going to discuss Conscious Incarnate and where I'm going with it. And until I can get some animated episodes up, I will be doing other stuff in games, or just narrating stories here and there, such as the Revenant storyline, which is purely in Black Ops 3, and maybe a few other things. For the most part, most people have been able to reprise their roles, but there are a few available ones and a few new ones that I've come up with and will need filling when the time comes. So if you're interested in still playing a character, then let me know by email, DM, or comment section, whatever's easiest for you. And if you have any questions on what Conscious Incarnate is and what I've got planned for it in terms of plot, then I'll answer to the best of my ability. And as far as projects go, sorry guys, I really want to get something out of this. I want it to be something. I want to actually achieve something. I want to say, yeah, that was me, and a bunch of other people like Corner, for instance, and his animating skills, which I have a good feeling about. I think he's good. I think it's going to be really good when the day comes, when we finally get an animated episode and Locust and White collide in an epic battle of sorts. Obviously, I've got all my voice actors, and hopefully you get attached to your characters and bring them to life in their own unique way. So I'm looking forward to a lot of things when it comes to Conscious Incarnate. Now, for those who might be wondering what storylines I've got planned, well, there's the original series, which is like the season 1, like the main series. Now initially it was going to start with the Breakout, but I think I might save that to the end as a kind of final episode. But I'm going to have a bunch of episodes before that, which is just the Fractured as a team doing teamy stuff. So just basically going around fucking shit up as they do. There's also going to be a lot of other stuff amongst that within the story to do with other agencies and other separate projects or other corporations as such. So you have Nexus, for instance, and their Alpha program and their Mad project. You have the Lazarus Corporation, as they're calling them for now. They basically were the first to create true fragments. Although inconsistent and quite broken and very unreliable, they eventually got to the point where they were able to make the Revenant. So there's going to be a lot of random intermixing storylines and new characters, and hopefully it all goes well, because when I conceived it, I never really thought I'd get this far with it, or even have got voice actors for it, or an animator for it. It was just at the time I thought, I'm going to have to do all this in game somehow, and I'm really chuffed to have Corner on this, because if I didn't have him I would be in a hard place. I'm not going to lie. And unfortunately I can't animate to save my life. So there is that. In other news, I'm just going to try and upload as frequently as possible. It's not going to be a regular thing when I'm at my dad's, because there's a lot of other connections in the house and he has his own little business he's trying to keep on top of. Maybe if I'm at my girlfriend's or my mum's every now and then, I'll probably be able to get more frequent uploads up. I also have a few commentaries planned in my head, because a lot of crazy shenanigans has been going on, and it just makes me want to rant. It's just putting the words together and hoping it makes sense for the most part, because I swear to God, every time I wake up and read the news, either something crazy has happened or something insane has happened, and it's just keeps on coming. I swear to God, the people at university now are a bunch of fucking pansies. Biggest bunch of pansies going, especially the ones in America, because have you seen the way they protest? It's pathetic. They rub bloody fake blood over their faces. That's gonna stop the talker. They then shout like animals over the speaker, because that's very dignified and respectful and very productive towards the conversation. But hey, I'm not gonna tell students how they should protest. I mean, you could pay money for tickets and then walk out on Kate Hopkins. I mean, that's their choice. It's their choice. They want to waste their money. More than entitled to. I thought that was hilarious when I read about that ages ago. It's a fucking mad world. It really is. I don't know where we went wrong. I blame Tumblr for the most part, because it's been leaking like a fucking cloggy drain now for quite a while, and naturally things come out. I mean, just the other day, fucking Brian and Woo got offended because someone mentioned, because Sonic the Hedgehog's fucking account said I identify as an attack helicopter, in a mocking way of the other kin people, the other gender stuff, which just doesn't make any fucking sense. I could understand male, female, trans male and trans female. I am willing to go that far, but as soon as you go, gender is sexual, is this, is that, I'm like, are you a fucking plant? Are you a fucking plant? Because that does not make any sense. How can you be once? It's just not fucking physically, mentally. I don't know. There are just some things that I just can't get my head around. And you know what? Someone might say, "Oh, Kieran, that's quite bigoted of you," but that's just me. My personal opinion should not bother you. And if you really care about it, then make a response on how other Kane is a legit fucking gender. Because honestly, I just think, what the fuck? I'd rather happily identify as a white fucking straight male. It doesn't matter. You could come at me with your white privilege. You could come at me with your other bullshit. It just doesn't bother me. It doesn't faze me. I have just got to the point where I just don't care. As soon as that comes out, I'm just like, well, why the fuck should I even try talking to you? Because you're not going to listen to me. I'm already down on this. I'm down the scale. So what the fuck's the point? I mean, I know this was started off as a commentary on Conscious Incarnate, but I just needed to fill the time, so I just thought I'd rant about other random things. But yeah, as you can tell, I've got a lot of rants planned on my agenda. And with that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.